Consistent sauce. Boss. Sauce. What we doing? Yeah. Uh-huh. Uh, all we doing, all I'm doing is living and providing consistent sauce. Sauce that a whole bunch of people just don't like. It came to my attention. Oh man, it's so liberating. It came to my attention that just live and direct too. Like people don't like consistent sauce. They just don't like consistent sauce. Especially when the sauce is fire. You got everything related to the truth. Oh man. Man. Telling you, man. People prefer to reduce themselves to the mind of a baby primate and be rocked to sleep. Give them a little bottle of fibs, and be rocked to sleep. Ah, man, you can't handle the sauce, huh? You just can't handle it. Can't handle it. It's cool. At least you know your limitations. Look, today, right? Hago le dije cuayanza. Today, right? These last couple streams, these people out here been rugging me, asking me if I could give them $1 so they could buy cigarettes. If I could give them some money, go get them a soda. And I'm looking at them like, could you give me some bread so I can, when you gonna reciprocate this energy? As I'm live and directing and delivering nothing but consistent sousing, and people still rugging me in these streets live and direct. Nobody in crypto is doing what I do the way that I do it, man. Live and direct. I don't care if you believe me or not. I don't care if you heard them, because I didn't raise a sacrifice, a donation phase to buy me the latest smartphone so that you can hear a mosquito shitting on the block, taking a piss on cotton. So you don't hear these people as they rudely accost me in these streets asking me for money, like, and they don't reciprocate. And I'm talking to people on the computer about some devices, about some, no, not even devices, about some computer money. Like, it don't make sense, man. But that's the price you pay for just not wearing a top black hat, getting on the street and pretending like you're a magician and speaking very fast and using some kind of fake charm and contrived intelligence to act as if you deserve all good things because you believe and declared for yourself that you are the best thing in the industry since sliced bread. When you exude real humility, y'all, man, it could be a life of suffering. but not the suffering that the magician likes to talk about. His thing is warped. He's not a man of spirit, yo. Y'all should know that already. I don't care if you believe in God or not. He ain't a man of spirit. And those who are, they know this source is consistent. They know what I'm saying is just unfortunately all true. Don't talk about some chicken and an egg or talk about some fake guru talk when you're not cut from that cloth. Consistent souse. A lot of people bought into the whole thing, they're brainwashed right now as we speak, actively. Their head is filled with the rhetoric, the magician's rhetoric. Sad, bro. Oh, they got some Haitian mangoes out here? Oh, oh, kiwi. Oh, no, we're not doing that, man. I mean, some furry gonads. We're not doing that. Yeah, it's real, man. I don't care. You can still like them. You can still like them and praise them and do all that. I got no patience for all of that, any of it, because the real deal is and has been for a while. It's just now it's a little bit more. I guess people are not afraid to express themselves as they were before, and maybe some people don't care. The real deal is people are tired, right? Some people are literally hurt to the point where they hurt themselves. You know, some people just are like, they just want out. That's the sentiment. You know, on the that's the sentiment on false chain. You know what I mean? Like true to form. Sucks if you got a long term view and you banking on somebody's ego and narcissism. You know what I mean? That's whew, what a plan. Consistent sauce. That's what matters to me. Being consistent. And in a world where you always have to question, second guess, make mistakes and learn from your mistakes, even contradict yourselves. But when it comes to what we got going on here, contradictions from your man, nah, that's not a win. That's a L. It's a loss for him. But you painfully gain experience. You painfully gain, you should, you should gain some awareness and knowledge. And those things you can't put a price on because you know and learn and acknowledge how you should move accordingly in the future. Life sauce, life skills. People lack that. People lack life skills, bro. Dude running, hiding like a mouse. Tom and Jerry. Jerry had more balls than your man. Like, you can't even behind the shield of your grade A lawyer team. Your grade A lawyer team, you can't even behind that shield. Just let the world obviously know that you're running scared. What you will tell them is some bulletproof nonsense. Nobody cares. Except for your brainwashed zealots. Sad, bro. They don't see, yo. They just don't see it. They make excuses. They try to justify the irrational. It's sad. It hurts to be like, damn, this is what we doing? This is what we've been doing? right? Come on, man. Come on, man. Then you're trying to be it's beautiful to touch grass and breathe, even when you're in a space where it's chaotic. That's where I'm at. It's just like, yo, you could appreciate the organized chaos. You know what I mean? There's an order to it. On the computer, it's fake order to disillusionment. It's real. That computerized imaginary system we try to be a part of and understand completely. If it wasn't for like blockchain tech, people don't know what they have until it's gone. It's like the people mess it up. We twist and turn and distort good things that we have in front of us for whatever reasons. If it wasn't for that, man, this thing would just be an amazing landscape of buffoonery, coonery, trickery, criminal activity, greed, a cesspool of everyone being selfish, an opportunity for people to project the worst of themselves. That's what you'll find, yo. Why do you think some people take breaks? Can't take it. Again, some people all the way, all together fall apart. It's a lot to bear, yo. It's a lot to bear. I don't listen to anybody's rhetoric, like, because you're not supposed to. You're supposed to be trustless, yo. But is trustless something that could really be real? Trust me, bro. No, really. Yo, I can't see the chat, man. My phone is being cooked. I'm out here in 94-degree weather. So my device is being cooked. Should have did a donation phase for a new flip phone or a two-way Nextel, the i90 John, the chirp. Alphanumeric. But because I have a heart, not like your man's fake heart, because I have a heart, I didn't push any buttons and join in the bandwagon of grifting and slaying the community with garbage. It's not what I do. Not because I'm better, but because I don't wish to steal from fucking people. You know what I mean? These times that we're living in, every day that goes by, you're witnessing something unfold. You're witnessing, you're living through it if you're paying attention. And it's either you ride it out or you do whatever you decide to do. But you're witnessing your experience. And your experience is not going to lie to you. People could tell you, oh, have patience. Oh, what goes up comes down. Oh, hodlers win. All true. It's all true. It's very true. They don't like to tell you, though, that scammers scam, grifters grift, right? Liars lie, and nobody wants you to make money like that. They fake the funk. It's what it is, bro. The sauce is not complicated. We make things complicated, right? The sauce started from meager, simple origin. And then in our quest to explore and be better, we mess up along the way. As long as you mess up, you dust yourself off and you keep it moving, and you're not evil, you're not wicked, you're not deceitful, then you should be all right. Make sense? Bang bang makes sense. Quick maths. You gotta you got the person who used to stream called Mr. Bang Bang Makes Sense. He used to stream with your boy. And we're wrecked. He got booted off twice. Twice. And Mr. And we're wrecked just attracted a great deal of drama. A great deal of drama. And the grand scheme of things, he got paid, and everybody who supported him got wrecked. But who he learned the methods from, the skills of Shaolin. I'd like for you to try my Wu-Tang style. Who gave away some quote unquote alpha to the world, and people distorted it, flipped it, misused it. Oh, see, they're trying to grift me again. No, I can't help you. All right, you two be good. See, they're trying to grift me again. They don't reciprocate it. Shut it down. You doing certain work? Need some like reciprocity out here, man. Right? Imagine you just giving, and you watching somebody tell you in a remote locale on a device that they're the giving tree, and you don't even know if they're actually doing it, but they're hiding because they on the run, got a target on their back. It's bad business, yo. It's bad business. And in real life, those of us who work, those of us who have families to support, and we also wanted to take a chance and expose expose ourselves to these blockchains that basically equivalent of some type of viper pit, snake pit. You don't get any bountiful, plentiful, rewarding reciprocity. You get empty words, you get rhetoric, you get things like hang in there, hang in there. Look at these charts. You see what Jeff Bezos said? What about Bill Gates? Huh? Elon? You see what they're doing? And then you want to cry, you novice? No, those are false equivalents. You're talking to somebody who, once again, double talking, double speaking, okay? Manipulating. If you're not if you're not up on game, people, I suggest you leave this thing alone. This thing, in a sense where I say like you 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 buy into whatever people are selling you if you're not up on game. You know? Oh, it must be a code. Oh, he's sending a message. Those are the those are the types of responses you get from people who are just feverishly trying to believe in this fake messiah. Like you some of y'all exalt this guy like he's some type of messianic figure. Are you kidding me? Like this is just sad, bro. Far from, far from. You know what I mean? Real talk. Like the sentiment, I wish, like in a sense where the sentiment I'm talking about, I wish, not even wish, it would have been remarkable to have been drowned out by opposing set of factual factual information, factual data based on information that was captured and could be defended, refuted, rebuked by 95% against everything I'm saying. And unfortunately, that's not the case. It's not. Sometimes, sometimes, you know, I'll catch myself and say, "Oh, did I go in a little too hard?" And what happens is during like one moment, I'll scroll through the internet And the stuff that I would discover would prove to me that not only did I not go in too hard, but people added more sauce, more sauce. People in the world added more sauce than what I talk about. So that makes me know, and it satisfies my understanding that I'm not way off. I don't talk to these people. I don't talk to people that have similar views like what I'm talking. I don't talk to these people. I don't speak to, you know what I mean? What are we doing? No, it's just because sometimes at the minimum, like minds think alike. Unfortunately, people are having not so good of an experience for their own reasons. The man, to me, is is playing a game. He played himself. He calls himself playing the people, but he ultimately played himself. That's why, in my opinion, I think he's going to vanish into obscurity and never do a stream again. Why would you? You got too much, like, it's almost like you got to face so much embarrassment, shame that he's not ready to really deal with and handle. He's too egotistical. You understand? Like, it's just, that's something that he will never do. His narcissistic self will never prove me wrong either, in that sense, where you own up to your mistakes, your shortcomings, your flaws. You want to deflect and put the onus on everyone else. Sometimes it's rightfully so. But the most times right now, it's been like, nah, bruh. You create a situation where you acting like you had nothing to do because you didn't work for nobody. But you needed the people to believe. You needed the people to believe. So he could do his one twos, blah, blah, blah. And then while people are happy, you wanted people interested, you launch sacrifice phases. While people were on a high in 2021, you want to keep that high going because you know it's going to dissipate because motherfuckers really didn't give a fuck about Hex like that. You launched this whole idea, sacrifice phase. Let's rotate this money that you should never have any claim to anymore. Rotate it to me. Rotate that bread to the sacrifice wallet and kiss that bread goodbye. You subscribe to some type of warped, contrived, and distorted, nasty, fake school of bootleg magic and try to enact that onto the internet and has been hugely successful with it. What does that say about the human populace? Dude went to some type of bootleg magic school, fake Harry Potter bullshit, enacted on the computer, and got your wins off. And everybody clamoring, realizing they fucked up, but they can't be public with it. They're gonna be fake advocates. Oh, let's go, man. Let's go, Richie. Richie, let's go. Yeah, we believe it. No, we don't. I don't. It's an embarrassment. You know what I mean? Might as well come outside, like, you know what I'm saying, a place like New York. Back in the days, they used to have people just hustling. They still do, but it's different now. Like, they call them, some people call it three-card Molly, three-card Monty. Them dudes be outside with the little crate and cardboards with three cards and hustling the people. Bam, 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 bam. It's a group of them. They just planning to get money from the people, right? And then they work in tandem. It's a group, right? That's your man with the three-card bullshit. But it said it's 55-55. But he doesn't believe in numerology. Cornball. Yeah, I talk crazy about him because he deserves the crazy energy based on the fact that his inconsistent and contradicting messaging that he's put out in the world has yielded a great deal of disappointment, to say the least. It's an embarrassment. Own up to it, but a lot of you won't. Most of you won't, because you have no courage. You got no real soul. You're too indifferent to care. Meanwhile, you put your money on this thing. What's that say about you? Doesn't matter, because everybody is not going to have the courage and the balls to really talk and speak their mind. But I see little by little, more people are putting information out there than I even have, that I've even talked about. Yeah, sad to say. It's now 95% in my book of dude having to prove himself, because right now it's looking shaky. You don't even deserve the rest of the response to that. It's looking shaky, super shaky. Oh, it's miserable, disaster, disappointing. Sorry to say, it is what it is, man. I got them bum ass coins on the blockchain staked out to 20, and they're worth dust. And when I staked them, they weren't worth dust. And as recent as 2 months ago, I onboarded somebody. So miss me with the foolishness, and I made a mistake onboarding them too. I did. That's sad. In not so distant future, in a not so distant future, my conversation is gonna change, because as far as crypto is concerned, yo, he's a cornball. You got no. You don't have a human, a humble bone in his body that knows nothing about that. Knows nothing about humility. Get out of here. You know, my conversation is gonna change soon enough. Soon enough. Because as far as crypto is concerned, yo, I'm gonna tell you, man. You can't keep the people focused, bro. If you can't people interested in buying what you selling, it ain't gonna work. And the proof of it is in this pudding. People are gonna still try to tell you, yo, T share B squared, T share B squared. Bang bang makes sense. Quick math. Bang bang makes sense. T share B squared. T share 55-55. T share B squared. Bang bang makes sense. Nobody cares about that shit no more, bro. Nobody cares. No new person coming in is gonna listen to you talking about bang bang makes sense. Quick math. T share B squared. Make that make sense. The hype phase died for that. It's done. And it happens, man. How you keep people interested? You keep launching new shit. Talking about what you had was standalone. I wasn't standalone when you had to do it on. It was a Ethereum derivative. It was an ERC20. It's not standalone. And the hype died for that John. Died. Your man. Got some kind of red notice for beating up a 16-year-old? Pride that what? Whether it's true or not or whatever. What position did you put yourself in where you had to fight a 16-year-old? I don't care if that motherfucker was Mike Tyson. The hell wrong with you, son? What type of quality of life you living when you get jammed up in a situation like that with somebody you don't even have some kind of like, you know what I'm saying, some another type of story following you. You got something about a kid, yapping a kid, and you're not handling your affairs because you got some fake tax problems with a nondescript European country. Shout out to Finland. What you doing, bro? Embarrassing. But that's your man. That's your man. Knows nothing about really being responsible in the world, like a lot of us do. A lot of us law-abiding people. These people, man. Some of them, man. If you committed crimes in your life and you've basically you did your time, right? You paid back society in kind, and you decided to no longer engage in criminal activity. This doesn't apply to you. This doesn't apply to you. But there's so much criminal elements up in this John right here. It's just like, man, you got to constantly clean yourself of filth. And it's not the type of criminals you think about too. These motherfuckers, they just smile. They smile and speak to you in forked tongues, right? They operate like reptiles, and that's a disrespect to the reptile. It's true, man. They'll smile at you. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. Give me your money. And then you gladly give to them because you fell into their spell. Fell into their spell. It's like, yo, when could something come out? But just come on, bro. It's like one of the biggest challenges for people. Like something that's just consistent over the years that you could extrapolate. I don't care if they call it, extract value, but that you could live off. When they talk about residual income, passive income, something that you could have been doing that for a long time and you straight chilling. You straight chilling. No, for real. Like you chilling, and you don't have to really deal with anybody, no human oversight whatsoever. I mean, what's not 0.01%? I'm talking about 100. I'm talking about 100%. No human involvement. Have we reached that point yet? Maybe. I haven't found it yet. In a sense where, right? No human involvement at all. Nothing. We're not doing. Hey, I don't even think that exists. And all I've seen, all this crypto is showing me, you need some type of central involvement to get to make things work in a thing in a arena that people want to say is decentralized. This clown ass motherfucker proved that very well. 90% of whatever you got going on is under your purview, fake purview, but you want to blame it on the African priests. Go African these nuts. You know what I mean? Cornball, hiding, scared, infuriated. You're supposed to be a man. You know what I mean? Like what are you about? Oh, revolutionary. You don't know what I'm going through. You don't know what I'm going through. I know you got $1.6 billion in a 6-month time period. You got 1.6 billion. That's public. And how you attracting weird energy like you gotta wrestle with a 16-year-old boy? What were you doing? Why the boy had to do something to you like with 16? What you doing with a 16-year-old? The energy's wild. It's nasty. It's nasty. It's embarrassing. It's disgusting. And then you got these minions, these zombie motherfuckers that buy into everything he's talking about, bro. Zombified. It's organized. It's organized chaos. It's It's organized chaos, but for him, it's disorganized completely, completely. But we'll tell you, it's not your money. You want to see something done, you do it. I'm the giving tree. We're in June, motherfucker. Next month will be 2 years since you launched your sham of an ICO. Fool that and then what that make me? Because I'm a fool too, because I participated, right? I gladly said, oh yeah, take my money. Take my money. I get the same, not the same, but I could admit, unlike him, I could admit when I make mistakes. He can't. That fool said something real stupid and ignorant, pure ignorant. For a person who claims, oh, Mensa candidate, nobody cares. Where's your Mensa chicks? Where's your partner? Huh? You got these weird colors with the thing. You might, you know, what you dealing with? I don't care. I don't care if you like Transformers. I don't care if you like Autobots, Decepticons. I don't care if you like men. I don't care what you into. Where's your partner? Huh? Shut up. Shut up. Then tries to downplay having children in the world. That's how distorted he is, you know. He tries to downplay that. So you indirectly, directly disrespecting men who have children to represent them in their likeness, responsible men, protecting providers, leaders, mentors. Huh? He knows nothing about that. That's why you got an allegation of you scrambling with a 16-year-old boy. You're dealing with a grown man who claims he's Mensa. He's a man child himself. And all of y'all that buy into his rhetoric, I feel sorry for y'all. May some people find it in their hearts to pray for you. You might need it. I'm prayed up. My name Light Wonder for a reason. You know what I'm saying? Hey, man, pray it up. Pray it up. You can hear it in my voice. You can tell I don't really care about foolishness at all. I don't have to prove it. You feel it. You feel it in my words. This motherfucker, he got just the gift of gab and charm, and misused it. Misused it. You know, imagine you're gifted with a skill and a talent that many people don't have, and you go squander it in the world to the point where now you have to abscond, you have to live as a recluse. And you think he fucked himself because the internet won't ever let him live that down. He created more problems than not. Sad work. A lot of us can see the story play out a multitude of different ways, especially those of us that practice critical thinking. It's amazing, amazing, quite tragic. Yo, don't be depressed. Don't be sad. Just it's what it is. Like it's what it is. It's life. Been through worse. Been through worse. Feel sorry for people who just said, you know what? I'm giving it my all. I'm all in. You all in. You all in into what? Somebody's ego. You all into somebody's narcissism. They tell you, they'll tell you, oh no, you got free copies. How were you able to acquire the copies? If you got free copies, everybody in the world should have got them free, right? No, it wasn't free because you had to give something up. It cost you something. But y'all like to play that game.